The city of David.
And all the archaeological finds are always to the east. Always to the east. Will be tomorrow in Bethsaida, to the east. What the Catholics build, to the west. Mount Zion, you are on Mount Zion, is on the east. Where Menashe and the Catholics build it, on the west. Everything moved by the western wall to the west, like the Babylonians to Babylonia, far east. You understand? And God is laughing. You do whatever you want, I'm staying. So talking about that, yeah. So we are on the eastern slope, and we're looking to the village of Siloam. Okay, there is no Siloam. There is the word Shiloach, which means Shiloach means where you send the water from. And that's the spring of the Garden of Eden that we are going to see very soon. Okay? That go from here underneath our feet and sending his water where to? According to Ezekiel, to the Dead Sea, changing the water of the Dead Sea to be living water for all. So, the city of David could not have been a city of a capital city unless you have a living spring of water. You understand?
Yeah.
Of course. You think of a city of today, Dallas. It did not happen there. A city, if there were 1,000 people, it was huge. And David was a shepherd. In David's city, he had an army. An army of David was of 600 people. So take it in this proportion. There were no more than 600 people that lived in it, if at all. Okay? There were the king, few of the guards, archives, and that's it. All the others were shepherds. It was different in the Second Temple time, in Jesus' time. We changed from nomad to agrarian.
Agrarian.
That was different. Okay? So, if you look at all these buildings, just borrow those buildings and bring it here. Like a pagoda. That's why when David looked from the top, he could have seen who? Bathsheba bathing on the roof below. He did not see her bathing in a bathing tub. There were no bathing tubs. You know what she did? She just washed her bare foot. You laugh. Even today, the foot is the sexiest part of the body. Yeah? And that's what David saw. And the rest of it, not right now. Okay? But that's very important. Look at that. Take those buildings off. Don't say that I said. Okay? Behind them, a lot of holes and caves. If this is the city of the living, there is the city of the dead. And in between, if I'll go in the valley of the shadow of death, I'll be with no fear, because you, God, with me. That's what you're looking at. And what Jared read before, it's about it, if you understand. And you are on Mount Zion, that in Babylon, they did what? Bring us here. It looks not so great, but the other places are much worse. So, this is it. You can see if this is first temple time burial place, there it's second temple time burial place. Got it? So the city moved with the Roman and the cemetery moved with the Roman.
So this is the valley of death here?
Yeah. All right?
How do those people get to their houses? I don't see any roads.
Therefore, you got two legs.
Yeah. I don't even see paths.
There it is.
Trust me, down. And
So-
there are roads, there are everything. There is a road down below that climb up in the building.
Moshe, did you say that they built these houses on top of a cemetery? Did I catch that correctly? This one here?
Not that
Not
they
buried?
built.
Okay.
You want to know who built it? We built it.
Okay.
Yemenite Jews who came from Yemen at the 18th century did not have where to live because the Turks were in here and they were horrible. So they settled in the cave, which were burial cave in the time of David's time and before.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
In 1948, we had to flee because we lost it here to the Jordanian. So who came instead? The Palestinians, refugees. So that's a refugee camp of the Palestinian. You know who lives there in that building? Ismail, that have been there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ismail, our vendor.
He lived and born in the family that when I was here in 1965 to plan the Six Day War 67, that's a different, I don't want to talk about it right now. Okay? I stayed at their home as if I'm an Arab and my name is Dawood at that time, which means David. Okay? And until today, all the Arabs are sure that I am Dawood. Okay? Which is good. So that's why you can walk with me everywhere and nobody will cause you no problem.
That's the Mount of Olives over there.
It's all Mount of Olives.
All of it is.
All right, guys, we go.